Hello everyone, it's Queen Beeline back to you with another video. This video is an update regarding the LA City Council controversy as it pertains to former Council President Nury Martinez, current council members Kevin De León, Gil Cedillo, and former LA Labor Federation President Herrera, who had a meeting last year which was secretly recorded, in which the four discussed a fellow council member's child who is black, and also made disparaging racist comments against the black community, in addition to plotting to redistricting communities in order to gain political power in the future. I will leave the full audio from knock.la in the description and comments below. It has been confirmed by numerous outlets that De León and Cedillo have been stripped from their committee duties, which included housing, immigration, environment, and finance, just to name a few. These two final city council members refused to step down, even when the community is asking them to resign so LA can begin the healing process. This type of gaslighting needs to be called out. You cannot represent LA if you have this type of venom and you are plotting to strip communities of their political rights for your personal gain. Now you will watch this brief news clip and I will be back with more commentary.
In that interview yesterday,
Councilman Mike Bonin spoke to us one day after Kevin De León's interview about the racist comments directed at Bonin's African-American son.
my son is a brilliant, smart, funny, caring, generous, adventurous, brave, resilient, joyous kid.
I plan on continuing to represent my constituents.
De León spoke exclusively to our Tom Waite yesterday, saying he will not step down from office following a leaked audio recording containing racist comments while he was talking to former Council President Nury Martinez and Councilman Gil Cedillo and a labor leader.
He wasn't an innocent bystander to this conversation. He was part and parcel of a conversation that was a lot bigger than my son.
By our count, every council member has publicly called for Cedillo and De León to step down. Some have threatened to walk out if the pair shows up to work again.
This here is greater than Kevin. We as a city need to advance our policy agenda, and we can have one person refuse to come in for us to do the people's work.
The city council doesn't have the power to kick out the embattled pair.
I have to do the really damn hard work to repair and to restore, the breach of trust.
De León did leave a voice message which Bonin says doesn't qualify as an apology.
He needs to seek an apology at some point from my son. And my son's too young to understand this. So Kevin's got to wait about 10 years until the little boy who was hit by these words understands and has the capacity to make his own decision on forgiveness.
The city council is scheduled to meet virtually tomorrow. Bonin says he will walk out if the embattled pair shows up. In Eagle Rock.
Once again, it's the gaslighting for me. You cannot spew this type of venom in a meeting and expect constituents to remain silent as you decide what occurs in their communities. It has been confirmed by the black real estate developers behind the $1.6 billion Angels Landing projects that they will not move forward until León has resigned. Their ego and pride is impeding potential projects because of their own biases against black people. I want persons to understand how serious this is. And as I said in my previous video, I don't think this was the first time they have had these types of conversations. It's just that we, the public, have heard it for the very first time. And the fact that they refuse to step aside and allow LA to begin the healing process and move forward screams that they do not care about their constituents, nor do they care about the city of LA. Once again, I am glad that the city of LA and their community leaders have come forward and called out the anti-blackness within the LA City Council. There is much work to do, but it starts when these two final current council members resign once and for all. And the fact that they continue to gaslight not only their fellow council members, but the city screams that they did not care about LA in the first place. All they wanted was the people's vote so that they could get ahead in the long run. Again, we have a choice to ensure that our children can have a better life than we did. And we cannot have politicians that we elect spewing venom and trying to undermine communities for personal gain. In the words of Dr. Maya Angelou, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And it's obvious that León and Cedillo, Martinez and Herrera have always felt this way. And their true colors are showing that their pride and their ego comes before the city of Los Angeles, and their anti-blackness is shown for the world to see. I hope that this child understands that you are loved, and this type of venom and hate will not be tolerated. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. Please be safe out here, and I will see you in the next video.